It's currently April 6th as this video is being recorded. By popular demand, I've been seeing people requesting a no contact reading. So we're going to get into it. So for the week of April 6th through April 12th, this is your no contact reading. So you know what no contact is. You're not speaking to somebody. Maybe they ghosted you. Maybe you cut them off. Maybe you guys are on a break, whatever have you. Maybe you guys stop being friends. You guys stop being situationships. You guys stop being lovers. Whatever the case is, where you are not talking to somebody and you are wanting to know what's the tea, what's up, what they've been thinking. This is your reading. If you are new, welcome on in. Thank you so much for choosing to stop by. Hit the like button as you find that the reading resonates with you, and or you want to see more of my energy and support the growth of the community. Hit the like button above. Okay, to all the OGs, welcome back. You already know how we giving it up. We are locked in. I infinitely appreciate your continued love and support that you show the community. It does not go unnoticed, collective. Thank you so much as we continue to grow the community. For the month of April, if you're looking for additional content, check out the live section. Okay, there are individual readings for love and for general messages. So two separate additional content videos if you would like to more specific messages. But without further ado, let's get into your no contact reading. So for my collective, those who click on this video, those who are guided to this video, ancestors, guys, what's the message for those who they are not in contact with? However, they are wanting to know what's up with them. So for my collective who's in no contact, what's the person who they're in no, what's the curiosity? Okay, what's the curiosity around this person who they're in no contact with? Spirit, what is the curiosity surrounding the person or the people my collective is in no contact with? Okay. Toxic. They were toxic as hell, I'll tell you that. But you couldn't seem to escape one another. You guys probably were dealing with each other off and on for a long period of time. It was maybe the intimacy was really good. Okay. Maybe this person had a whole nother family dynamic, had a baby mama or a baby daddy drama. Okay. But it said that this is toxic. This isn't a victim villain story. So it means that you weren't the victim in this. You participated willingly in this toxic relationship. Okay. They want to let you know that the relationship was toxic, you and this person, collective. Yeah, but you guys want to get back together. You see that? The person who you're in no contact with, the first card that came out is back together, okay? So it says the honeymoon round two has begun, but the real tea is in how long it will last. We spoke about this. You guys have been off and on toxic for a long time, okay? In fact, you guys both like the toxicity between one another, okay? I feel like you guys have been dealing with one another, or this person, you've been dealing with them for at least more than a couple months. Okay, so I'm getting at least more than 6 months you've been dealing with this person who you're in no contact with. Okay, they do think about the times that you guys had together, but they also acknowledge that it was a toxic relationship. Okay, it's like, dang, this person's like, dang, maybe the intimacy is really good, but this person, like, we just can't seem to get along. Okay, we're gonna check out, we're gonna go a little deeper. Okay, what are these toxic ties about that my collective was connected to with the person that they're in no contact with? Okay, what are the toxic vibes my collective was connecting with while with the person in no contact? They definitely think about you heavy. Look at this in the blues. So I think this person right now may be doing a lot of thinking, even though they're not doing a lot of action. You may want this person in no contact to reach out to you to uh, insinuate or to not to force their hand, but you want them to reach out to you. You want the confirmation that they are thinking about you. So even if you haven't gotten the physical confirmation that this person is thinking about you, they are in the blues. They do get sad about this when it does cross their mind. I'm not getting that they are always sad 24/7, but it definitely crosses their mind. You cross their mind, your connection crosses their mind, and they think about, damn, like I really fucked up. Okay. Or you guys, if they didn't feel like they fucked up, they just was like, dang, this relationship was very tumultuous. You and this person could have argued a lot, said a lot of nasty words to one another, okay? It just felt like emotionally you guys were combative with one another. I get that you guys wanted harmony, and sometimes it would be like, yo, we're flowing really well. Like we get along really well. And then there would be other times where it's like, holy shit, i- is this the same person I know? Like, why can't we get it right? So you and this person could have been asking each other, like, yo, why can't we get it right? When we're good, we're fucking good. But when we're bad, like we are crazy. Okay. We are toxic together. Okay. Today, they really like your energy. When they were around you, when they are in your space, they feel like you are very chill. They feel like you also they miss your sense of fashion. You dress really well, collective, okay? Hmm. It's like, dang, collective, when you and this person are good, like y'all are good, like the vibes are immaculate. I feel like also when you guys were out in public too, like people would look at you guys, people would comment on how cute of a couple you guys are. You know, if you were just a bedroom bully, then this message is not for you. However, if you've been out and about in public with this person, okay, they miss the notoriety that they would get. Okay, they miss the notoriety that they would get from people when you guys would walk into spaces together. Okay, this person's name could start with a T, heavy on T's here, lots of T's, and a B. So their initials could be T, their initials could be B, their initials could be H. Okay, lots of T's. One, two, three, four, five. Five T's. So you guys could have been dating for 5 months. You guys could have known each other for 5 years. Okay. But if you've been in a situation, so let's get a little deeper before we get into the tarot messages. What's the hidden truth regarding this no contact situation? What is the hidden truth? Okay, what is the hidden truth around this toxic connection? What's the hidden truth for my collective who's in no contact with the person on their mind? It says hidden anger. So you could be really angry with them. Or the last encounter that you guys had exchanged some intense words. We talked about that earlier. You could have cussed this person out. Okay. And or for some of you guys, you still have unsaid things that you want to communicate to this person. You wish you could have just released all your anger at once. Okay. It says anger can be hidden beneath the surface. Address it to prevent eruptions. And that's probably what it was with you guys. Like you guys will get into blowouts instead of like acknowledging the issue or fixing or coming up with a resolution. You guys would just wait until the last minute and blow the fuck out on one another. Excuse my language. Like you guys didn't have really good emotional management, okay, between the two of you guys, which could have caused lots of arguments, lots of negative words spoken, okay? This person, and if you did speak negative words, okay, this person does regret what they said. Somebody regrets what they said. You guys had a blowout argument. It was very, very intense. Okay. Very intense. Some of you guys, this could be a person that you have a child with. Okay. And if you don't have a child with them, the intimacy, the connection is just so deep. You feel like a tie with this person. Okay. So it's hard for you to necessarily let this connection go. Regret can be veiled as pride. Acknowledge them to find peace. So your person, like I said, they think about you. So don't think because you don't get physical messages from this person that they are not thinking about you. See, because the card came out here, hidden truths. They just don't want to take accountability, and they haven't physically approached you or sent you a message to let you know that they are aware of their mess ups. This person messed up. Truths are often hidden. Seek them out to gain clarity and understanding. I think this person enjoys seeing you in the blues, okay? This in person enjoys knowing that you're worrying about them and worrying about the connection. Like they know that you think about the connection a lot, even though excuse me, even though they don't reach out to you. This person could have struggled too with lying and honesty. Okay, they could maybe tell you one thing and then later on you'd find out completely different information that this person didn't reveal. And remember, okay, see, intention. I was the one card left behind. This person could have had just a lying spirit or a manipulative spirit where they would just leave out the main part of the story. They will give you enough information so that you feel like you're included. However, if you were to realize and hear the whole story, you'd realize, motherfucker, you left out the major part in the story. So be aware of finding out additional information that's essential to the story. I feel like this person who you're in no contact with, their intentions were fugazi. Their intentions were shisty, okay? Their intentions were to leave you unclear, uncertain, okay? Because it says the honeymoon round two has begun, but the real tea is how long will it last? So this person, I feel like you allow them to come in and out of your life. This is an in and out situation. This is a real situationship. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Intentions can be shadowy and unclear. Illuminate them to understand the true desires. You never knew where this person really stood with you or where you stood with this person. Okay? People lie every day. There's one thing that I know. Okay, people lie every day. And no matter how pretty you are, paid you are, a motherfucker's still gonna lie to you. Okay? I had to learn that. So maybe there's still other people like, but why are they lying? They love me. But why are they lying? They already got enough. They're independent. They make their own money. They got their own house. That don't mean a motherfucker ain't gonna lie, okay? People lie just for the sake of lying, okay? People have been lying since they've been children, okay? You can't take the lying spirit out of a liar, okay? So it's for some of you guys, you went through many sleepless nights, crying nights, okay, about a person and their inability to be honest with you. It's like it has nothing to do with you, homegirl, homeboy. It has very much everything to do with that individual. They struggle with telling the truth, okay? I don't know why. They feel like if they tell people their true intentions, that the person isn't gonna want to be with them. The person may have regrets about dealing with them. But it's like the more that this person is unhonest, okay, with you, the deeper you guys get in toxicity, the deeper things get. People don't realize one lie will lead to another lie, will lead to another triangulation, will lead to another entrapment. So I feel like this person, they don't realize, the person that you're in no contact with, the amount of lies that they've scaled and how deep they've gotten themselves in, a tangle in a situation. I don't know what the hell y'all situation is, but y'all seem to be tangled up. You can never, I feel like this person too, you can never have them to yourself. It's like when you think you got them to yourself, you find out, damn, this person's dealing with so and so, this person's dealing with so and so. Like, you can't catch a break. I feel like the reason why you were attracted to this person is because the intimacy was really great. Their vibe was really great. This person could be like the life of the party. I say that because, look, they could be the life of the party. I feel like this person knows how to manipulate people. It's like, yeah, their vibe is really good. They appear to be happy on the outside, but when you look at this card, he's drowning, he's underwater. So it's like, yeah, everything looks good on the surface, but internally, this person is drowning. This person, okay, this person can't stay afloat. What's the tarot message for no contact? For my collective who's in no contact. Yeah, this person could have had you in a third party situation. Yep, look at that. A third party situation unbeknownst to you. This person could have been laying the pipe though, but it was that, okay? Or they could have had that splash down there. But little did you know that that splash was being shared around with other people. What else for the no contact reading? You could have met this person in a social situation. So if not meeting them at work, you could have met them at like one of your hobbies, a class that maybe you pay for or something like that. I feel like this person, they went cold towards you when they're like, when you guys are in social environments, like if there are many people there or if they're hanging out with their friends, like this person will be cold towards you. But as soon as you guys leave and you're one on one, this person is nice. Yeah, see, heavy on third party. Heavy on third party, heavy on, I told you, like when they're around their friends, this person acts different towards you when they're around their friends or when their friends are involved. This could also be like them pillow talking about your business, okay? Pillow talking about the things that you guys did intimately, okay, around others. Okay? What else for the collective that's in no contact? Three of Wands in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles. So this person does look at you, okay? They think about what could have been, but they're not going to move forward and take any actions to create a new opportunity for you guys. So you could have last spoken to this person in March, and maybe in March they gave you a fake offer for something. Okay, they were like, yo, I'm gonna fix it. Yo, I see a new reality for us. I'm gonna work on things. Okay, we're gonna grow together. And this person didn't do shit. I feel like this person's drive is really shitty. They can talk a good game, collective, but in terms of their follow through, they have piss poor follow through. Yeah, judgment in reverse. This person talks a lot of shit but can't back it up. And also, they hide a lot of things too with the judgment in reverse. I feel like this person really struggles with honesty. Why does this person struggle with honesty so much? The person that my collective is in no contact with, why do they struggle with honesty so much? Knight of Swords, or the Son of Swords, excuse me, the Page of Swords, because this person is immature. This person also likes to creep on everybody else's business, but don't want people in their business. Yeah, look, with the Fool card here. They think that also that they are smarter, faster, more equipped than most people. They like lying. They look at lying like a game, like an opportunity. They've been lying for a long time too. With the Fool in reverse, I told you this person could have been lying since they've been a kid. Okay, this person could be an Aries. Okay, they can also be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius coming out here. Libra coming out again. Okay, we also have Earth on the board, and we have fire on the board, and we have water on the board. What does my collective need to know about this no contact situation? You're recovering. That shit really did hurt you. But you know what? This is not the first time that this situation hurt you. So you're like, dang, okay, I guess I learned my lesson. What else for the collective? Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys are overcoming your financial situation too. You could have been, this person could have took so much away from you, took so much away from your spirit, your vitality, that maybe you were not showing up in your business the way that you needed to. Maybe you were not showing up at work. Maybe you were falling behind on bills because you were giving, emotionally investing in this person and also financially investing in this individual as well. Daughter of Pentacles, which means that you will get into another relationship, but right now you are prioritizing your healing, growing, okay, and your stability. Okay, people could see you as someone who is naive, but you're learning. It's like you got your boots on the ground and you are overcoming. Okay, so continue to work on yourself, collective. Continue to prioritize your finances. Continue to prioritize your stability. Some of you guys really soon too could maybe either be meeting somebody who has a maybe like a 3-year-old daughter, or maybe they want 3 daughters or something like that, collective. Don't let this situation feel like you missed out on a lot. In fact, you learned a lot and now you know what not to do again. Okay? I think that's a pretty important lesson. If you find that the messages are resonating and or you love my energy, hit the like button. Thank you for supporting the live. Okay? Closeout message. Any other closeout message in tarot? The Seven of Cups in the reverse. So right now you could be okay, right now you could just begin into the sense of refilling your vitality, feeling like you are that guy, feeling like you are that girl, taking yourself out of the trenches. Okay, I feel like for a long time this relationship made you pause, like things that you were supposed to be working on. If it was working on yourself, okay, if it was prioritizing your other options who were interested in dating you, I feel like you did have other options and you may have turned this other option away. And now that you are reclaiming yourself, okay, now that you are in a space where you know what to do moving forward, you maybe somebody else comes back around who was, they were always there, but you never paid them any attention. And now that you're in a different space, you're paying them attention. For new love, those who are interested in new love, ooh, it's gonna be passionate, okay? This person, number one, may have kids already. This person may be involved in the legal field, or I feel like this person may be a firefighter. They do something to protect kids. Maybe they also work in the school industry. This person has been through their fair share of heartbreak and heartache, okay? So they're not coming with damage, okay? They are ferociously protective of their assets and what they've worked for. This person is extremely smart, extremely perceptive. I feel like you also can't get one passed on this new lover, okay? They've done the work, okay? They show up with both feminine energy and also masculine energy. So if this is a woman, this woman is very balanced between her feminine and her masculine energy, okay? Okay, I feel like this woman too, if it's a woman, she's been single for a long time, okay? She has her shit together, okay? She's very focused and she knows what she wants. She doesn't tolerate any BS, okay? She may come off as possessive and controlling, but really she just likes organization, okay? She likes for things to remain consistent, okay? And she likes for what's hers to be hers. So this person doesn't really like to share, okay? I'm getting your new person doesn't like to share. They're mature in age, okay? And if it's not age that makes them mature, they have responsibilities such as children, okay, that they must protect, raise, and develop. You get what I mean? The Ten of Swords in reverse lets me know that this person, they've been through some things, okay? Don't get it twisted. They've been through some things. And I feel like this person too, you may also trigger them, okay? You may also trigger them. But I feel like you guys will have a lot of fun together. And if not a lot of fun, you guys could create a home business together. If you find that, ooh, let's close out with the love tarot. It wouldn't be a no contact read if we didn't get a love message. Okay. What's the message to close out the collective no contact reading? Closing out the no contact reading for the collective. What is the message? You hurt me. So, above it all, collective, even if this person hasn't let you know how hurt they are, this situation hurt them. Okay. And maybe most people, when they don't communicate the hurt, they have the tendency to be an avoidant personality style, which means that they avoid dealing with the issue. So, irregardless of if they let you know how much it hurts them, they are numbing the feeling down instead of addressing the feeling. And at the end of the day, we all know that you can't just numb things away. You have to deal with it, or your body will force you to deal with it. Okay, collective? Everything that happened hurt so much. I need time to heal. So you and this person really did a number on one another. If you find that the messages resonate and or you love my energy and want to support the growth of the community, hit the like button for this video, subscribe, and I'll